What's up, guys? Hey, Corey, what's going on? Getting the old gloves out and ready to go. I'm waiting a minute or so. So I forgot to charge the little tablet that we use for the duck races, and it was on 4% when I checked about 15 minutes ago. And I thought, well, 4% is probably all we need, but maybe I'll give her a little juice just to be on the safe side. So it's over there charging. I figured I'd give it till right when we're ready to use it, and then I'll go grab it, just to be safe. Never know. Might need to do a random for, a dual auto or something like that. So just want to be prepared for whatever comes our way. All right, so here is our owner list for tonight's break. And we've got all spots accounted for now. The important thing to note is the lines that coincide with the duck race. So this chunk of spots from Bobby Allison to Logano will go with duck first place. From Kyle Busch down to Zane Smith will go duck second place. Sorry, I didn't realize I was off the screen. AJ Allmendinger down to Harrison Burton. If you guys note, I did make a small adjustment last minute on that because I had messed up on the Ben Rhodes spot. So made a small tweak. Hopefully that doesn't upset anybody. But I made a boo-boo. So duck 3 will go to those spots, and then duck 4 will be the rest of them down here at the bottom. So equal opportunities or equally good spots available. Maybe not equally, but you get what I'm saying. I tried to divide them up as best I could. I did what I could. So, let me grab the tablet that's over here marinating on the charger. We'll see what kind of percentage we got out of this bad boy after being on the charger for a grand total of about 15 minutes. Hey, we got up to 16%. That's enough to get us through the night. I better actually put it on the charger for real, though. So, all right. Bring the duckies in. Put you guys down. We need 37 spots. And I'll hit you guys with the duck race lineup. Everybody should know what ducks you have. The only person I'm missing for payments on the ducks was Victor. And Victor was one of the last ones trying to help us fill that out there at the very end. So just whenever you get time, Victor. I know, like I said, I know you were trying to help there at the end, and I'm not going to rush you. Not rushing you. We're American. All right. Bad joke. Let's shuffle them one time. Here we go. This will look like a fairly full race with all these guys. Let's do this. See who it's going to be. Boy, there's a bunch of them. They're fanning out now. Who's out front? Probably not the place to be. Duck 10 is out front. That's Candace. Candace, you got to pull your duck back a little bit. Call him off. 16 might have made his move too early, too. That was Johnny Hinton's duck. 27's looking good on the inside. Ooh, I don't know. Duck 10 might have done all right. Duck 10 was out front for a lot of that. And usually when you're out front like that, they tail off. Duck 10 finished second in this deal. That's not bad. All right, so first place is 27. That's Tanner Hicks. So let me just make these notes real quick. Second place is 10. That's Candace. Third place, 33. A lot of threes there. Scott Bastian. And then fourth place, 21. That's going to be Tanner Hicks. All right. So there we go. So Tanner Hicks gets two groups. First place and fourth place. Candace got group 2. Scott Bastian, group 3. So, that is all she wrote on that, as they say. Let me get rid of this thing for now. Maybe we'll find some epic duel. Would be cool. And then we'll be ready to get this bad boy going. This one will go quick, obviously. 2 boxes isn't going to take us long. All right, good luck to everybody. Let's do the thing. I'll probably mention it again later, but just as a reminder, no break tomorrow, but we have our mail sale Friday night. Big 3-hour mail sale Friday night. And then I'll also do the pull box Friday night after the mail sale. Pardon me. I don't know why when I'm talking I get these coughs. I don't know what. I legitimately might have to make a doctor's appointment because I don't know what's up with that. It's been like that ever since I was sick about 3 or 4 weeks ago. White Sparkle BK. Going to Tanner Hicks in the filler right off the bat. But at any rate, we'll do the mail sale Friday night, 3 hours of mail sale, and then pull box at the end. The pull box will be all custom cards this time. So if custom cards are not your jam, then that's okay. The pull box just isn't for you this time. Corey LaJoie goes to Michael Clay. And we're going to go William Byron for John Boyles. I think I got them upside down. I'm going to peek at one just to see. Yeah, and we've got a damaged card that I can see already. We'll get to it. I think it's the second card, so we'll deal with that in a moment as well. 12 of 49, Ty Gibbs. That's going to go to Sea Salt. Sea Salt with the Ty Gibbs spot. Let me move that. That. And then our Harrison Burton. I'm going to try to show you guys the corner. See what I mean? The front side corner is just, it's almost like somebody dropped it or it fell. It's got some pretty good trauma to that corner. So I'm gonna top load it the other way, and Harrison Burton, that's going to go to Scott Bastian, and we'll let Scott decide if he wants to try to fix it up any or just leave it the way it is. There's not a whole lot you can do for it, really. But you might, if you really spend some time with it, you might be able to smooth it out a little. Definitely not a PSA 10. Definitely not. Probably not even a PSA 6, I would guess, at best. 16 of 75. Chris Buescher, dual sheet metal. Chris Buescher is going to go to Michael Clay. And then we got Ryan Newman with the Timeline Materials sheet metal. That's pretty sweet. I'm not sure what that is from, but that's a nice piece. Going to Chris Bonnet. On the Newman spot. Newman. Nice patch. That's cool. 96 out of 99. Joey Logano, Treasured Swatches. Joey goes to Tanner Hicks in the filler. And I said we should probably keep the tablet handy because we might have a duel. We do. Team duels. Christopher Bell and Ty Gibbs. Hollow Gold. Bell is owned by J.J. Poyer. And Ty Gibbs owned by Sea Salt. So we are going to need to do a random for that when we are finished. Let me get a mag for that bad boy, though, in the meantime. Nice duel. Put that right there for the moment. Then we're going to go Colossal Fire Suit Signatures, 4 of 49, Brett Moffitt. That goes to Scott Bastian. We got some prime cards, more than one, which is a little bit unfortunate. At least they're nice. 25 of 25, Riley Herbst, Souvenir Signatures Hollow Gold. You got Fire Suit and Sheet Metal. That's going to go to Johnny Hinton. Probably will have a box of Prime in our mixer on Sunday, I do believe. I think that's going to be the tentative plan. Midnight Shadowbox Signatures Hollow Gold, Justin Allgaier. 12 of 25. That's sharp with the gold. Allgaier also to Johnny Hinton. That is a thicker boy. I'm going to move Newman, and we're going to put J.A. there. And then 19 of 49, Treasures of the Hall, Matt Kenseth. Goes to Andy. I swear, they make these cards. You have to be able to decipher on the fly as to what size they are. Some of them are so close. Like that one's just perfectly 100 point. But sometimes you get them that they're like right on the edge of fitting or not fitting or whatever, you know. Listen to me complaining about how to top load cards. Oh, what a miserable life that is, right? Woe is me. All right. Yeah, Johnny, you're doing pretty well. All right, White Sparkle Pack. We've got Daniel Hemrick going to CW. Haley Deegan goes to Brian Jacobs. And then we got Tyler Ankrum going to Sea Salt. All right. Every once in a while when I move something close to the camera, do you guys, just like there, do you guys get a glitch on your screen, or is it only on my side? I'm not using my actual phone. I'm using the old phone that I saved just to kind of help with these types of things. But I've noticed on my side, every once in a while, when I move something close to the camera, it looks, to me, it appears like it glitches for a second. I'm just wondering if you guys see that when it happens. If you are seeing it, then I'm going to switch to using my regular phone more frequently to see if we can prevent it. Because I'm sure it's slightly annoying. If you know what I'm talking about. Corey says yes. Todd says yeah. Okay. All right. Fair enough. So I'm going to switch when we do our mail sale on Friday night. On Friday night, I'll use my regular phone, and we'll go that route. See if that fixes it. Hopefully. 28 of 49, Ryan Blaney. Base. Blaney's going to go to Robert Rich. Then we got a purple 2 out of 3. I was hoping you would start the live stream with the phone sideways so we can get full screen. Oh, is it? You know, we've always done it this way, Danny. Is it? I mean, we tried it a couple times. If you remember, we tried it a couple times with the phone sideways. If you guys would prefer it to be that way, we can do that. But anyway, again, I don't want to change anything mid live or whatever, but you guys got stuff like that you want me to try or do, you just say the word. William Byron's going to go to John Boyles. Yeah, that's nice. Very pretty. We're going to move JA for that one. 23 of 25, Treasured Swatches tire for Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Going to Greg. Yep, Candace, you're right. $72 and $99, Sam Mayer, race used tires. That's going to go to Tanner Hicks. Hey, I'm willing to try. Another Team Duels. Austin Dillon and Ty Dillon, 56 and 99. Austin Dillon goes to Sarah. Ty Dillon goes to Candace. Two of our lady collectors gonna battle it out in the random machine. Keep that right here so we don't forget it. We got Ross Chastain, 25 of 25. Race used fire suit. That's going to go to Troy. Candace, of course. Of course it would be a duel. It's not like the Wild West, you know. Jeremy Clements, 9 of 49, National Treasure signatures. I like how clean these signature cards are. Really nice. Jeremy Clements goes to Tanner Hicks. I will stand on this hill for a long time that he has one of the best autographs there is. Oh, and I should tell you guys, I think most of you will find this interesting. Most of you will find this interesting that my cousin on my wife's side, when they were at the Indy 500, and I don't know if I've told you guys this story or not, but while they were at the Indy 500, this was, I think, the day before or even Friday before, but they met, just by coincidence, they met Mario Andretti. And so my wife's cousin had Mario autograph her arm, and then she, as soon as they left, she immediately went to a tattoo parlor and had it tattooed on her arm. And I saw her today. She's actually my boss. So it's hard to know what to call her. She's my boss. She's my wife's cousin. I consider her a good friend, family member, whatever you want to, like, she wears a lot of hats, obviously. But anyway, just really super cool. Right across her forearm, Mario Andretti's autograph. I told her, I said, the only thing that's going to cap that is to put AJ Foyt right next to it. Like, where do you go from there? So, super cool. 13 of 25, Clutch Factor, Brandon Jones. Brandon Jones made it all the way to the filler. Nobody wanted Brandon Jones. Going to Tanner Hicks. No love for Brandon. No love for Brandon. Oh, another duel. Hey, I mentioned that we might have a dual auto. Here we go. 47 of 99. Noah Gragson and Josh Berry. That's cool. Noah Gragson belongs to Scott Bastian. Josh Berry is J.R. Tipple. That's cool. Nice one. That doesn't suck. No, sir. Let's move Willie B, and we're going to kind of load up our dual category here a little bit. And then last but not least, Treasured Numbers Signatures, Kevin Harvick. 3 out of 49. 60 career wins. Kevin Harvick goes to CW with the Kevin Harvick. Very nice. I like that card. That's cool. Sarah says, give the duel to Candace. I will do that. I'll do it. I'm going to get some good karma, Sarah. Going to get you some good karma, that's for sure. So we can take this one out of the rotation. This one's going to go to Candace per Sarah. One off the door on the Harvick for sure. Good eyes, Danny. Good eyes. All right, let me run through these real quick for you guys on a recap, and then we're going to do some randoms. Again, appreciate everybody that supported this break and participated. Even if you aren't in the break and you're just hanging out with us watching, appreciate that too. We're all part of the hobby. Everybody can't be in every break. That's just part of the deal. We like spectators too. It's fine. So, again, I'll remind everybody, mail sale Friday night, 8 to 11. That's what's next on our docket. We're also going to do a wrestling break Saturday night. I guess I should have mentioned that because it's out of the normal. Saturday night's Money in the Bank for WWE. We're going to do a little wrestling break. Just a little 6-blaster mixer. So, all right. Blaney to 49. Harrison Burton to 25. Ty Gibbs to 49. Then the duel that just went to Candace. Out of 25, Ross Chastain. Sam Mayer to 99. You actually can see a little bit of the sidewall printing on that. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. to 25. Really nice Ryan Newman patch from the timeline. Joey Logano out of 99. Chris Buescher out of 75 on the relics. We did have the William Byron purple base out of 3 going to John Boyles. And then for our autos, Kevin Harvick to 49. Clutch Factor, Brandon Jones. Jeremy Clements. Justin Allgaier Prime, still sick card. Kenseth, Treasures of the Hall to 49. Riley Herbst out of Prime. Again, at least it's a nasty looking card, you know. I'd be more upset if the cards were just atrocious or, you know, whatever. At least they're nice cards. Colossal Brett Moffitt. And then that leaves us with the 2 on the stands. Dual Ty Gibbs, Christopher Bell, Hollow Gold to 10. And dual autos, Noah Gragson, Josh Berry out of 99? Yeah, out of 99. So, get the tablet out. Good thing I charged this thing. I knew 4% probably wasn't going to cut it. Had that intuition. Yeah, that's what you got to do sometimes to turn your luck around too, Sarah. You know, I tell people all the time, when you're on a bad streak, don't get too down. When you're on a good streak, don't get too up, you know. And sometimes you got to do little things to no Newman, so I go to bed. Well, there was a Newman, Chris Bonnet. There was actually a really nice Newman. If you don't want it, I'll take it. The Newman was even on the stand. But if you didn't like it, I'll keep it, because I like Newman. All right, we're going to do the Bell and Ty Gibbs first. All right, there we go. So, Christopher Bell, Ty Gibbs. We're going to go 5 times on this one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's going to go to the Ty Gibbs spot and Sea Salt with the Gibbs side of it. Let me make a quick note on that because I don't want to forget. You know, mess something up, so. All right. Oh, shoot. I knocked something over. Hang on. Oh, man. Now everything on my... I knocked one thing over, now everything's falling over. What the heck? All right. We'll deal with that later. And the last duel is going to be Josh Berry, Noah Gragson. All right, so Josh Berry and Noah. Nope, I misspelled Noah and it corrected it to Josh. How do you get Josh out of Noah? Make that make sense. All right. Josh Berry, Noah Gragson. There's 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's going to go to the Josh Berry spot, which is J.R. Tipple. J.R. Tipple. The Josh Berry spot. All right. Well, that should take care of all the business for us tonight. as usual, I appreciate everybody's support. Like I said, no break tomorrow. Back at it Friday with the mail sale, and it's going to be another good mail sale. Next month's mail sale in July will be a clearance sale. I've already got basically everything ready for July's mail sale. So, it'll be a clearance sale in July. Lots of value. Everybody can clean up in July. It's been a while since we've done a clearance sale too, so there's probably a lot of group members that haven't even been around for one of those that are gonna be like, dang. So anyway, that's all we got for tonight. Everybody have a great Thursday tomorrow, and we will see you guys next time.